Right, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube society, today I bring you a brand new sector on my channel which I am calling an honest review. In this sector I'm going to be reviewing other people's cars and giving my honest opinion on it. As we all know, as drivers, professional drivers, or whatever you want to call us, each car is completely different. Even though they may be the same year, same spec, everything else, depending on what they've had done over the years to them, etc., will depend on how that affects the car over the long run. So today, you may already know because of the title of the video that I'm going to be driving a 1996 K11 Nissan Micra shape. Now this particular model is a 1 litre twin cam 16 valve, which approximately produces around 60 brake horsepower. This one in particular is a NCVT model, so yes, it has the CVT automatic gearbox, CVT standing for constant velocity transmission. Not like many automatic cars, most automatic cars change gear. This one doesn't. You could say it's pretty much like a moped or a scooter or the old Inva cars of the 70s, where it doesn't change gear, it stretches basically a belt, and as it stretches the belt it alters the gear ratios. So let's give it a little road test and see how she does. So that's first turning the key. By the way, this car has 35,000 miles on the clock. Yes, 23 years old with ultra low mileage. And I can tell you the owner loves this thing. She bought it a year ago for £350 and it's never let her down yet. It's been ultra reliable. Here we go. 30 miles per hour, road speed limit for a normal city, town, etc. And it's comfortable, it's easy. Hell, you can't complain about that. So, it's coming up to a junction. Going to be out on the open road. We'll see what she does to 60 miles per hour. There it goes. $40, $50, $60. Without a little murmur. What a cracking little engine. Now the other thing about these are dirt cheap. You can pick them up anywhere from 150 quid upwards depending on overall condition. One thing to really keep an eye out for is rot. But that's on any car. These particular ones rot on the inner sills, the outer sills, and those sort of areas. Nice and easy to repair. The other thing that's to really keep an eye on is the timing chains. If they start to rattle, you know it's time to get them changed before they do go, because if they do snap, same as what most cars suffer with, they will detonate the engine. Pistons will hit valves and it's game over. Yeah, it's a cheerful little car. Just wants to get on with things and do things. Let's do a brake test. Oh, yep, they work well. And that's without even slamming on the anchors. Oh. Cheap to buy? Is it cheap to run? Yeah, it is. About £40 fills the fuel tank. and out of that you'll get roughly about 350 miles. It isn't too bad for a 1 litre. That's average driving up and down motorways and things like that. In town, I'd say about 35 to the gallon is about average really for it. What else do you need? You don't need much else. It's simple. It has keep fit windows, no electric windows at all, and this is just basically a base model car. It has heated rear windows, rear fog lights, everything else that you need, and nothing that you don't, to be honest with you. If you want cheap driving, this is the way to go. If you want luxury driving, it's not for you. If you're a learner driver, these are perfect. Insurance is low, so it makes things easier for you. And are they easy to park? Yeah, very easy. Are they easy to use? Yeah, they are. Corner coming up. Are they fun? Yeah, it's fun, but not fast. What more do you want? These were built for driving around town, let's face it. They're not built for B-road bashing or motorway cruising or anything like that. But if you want to, you can. So that's really about it. It is what it is. Cheap as chips, bargain basement motoring. Have a word with Micra Mafia, they'll tell you different. They love their Micras. Me, not a fan of it. But then again, I'm not into little city cars. I want a bit of fun. And that's where my MX-5 comes in. So comparing this to what I drive normally feels odd. I mean, the driving position's odd. I'm sat upright. I feel like I'm sat in a bus or a truck. But that's just me, because of what I'm used to driving. So I try not to throw too many comparisons into this, but it's just the way it is. It's the only thing I've really got to compare it to at the moment. So make of it what you want. The Nissan Micra K11 is a good little car, no shadow of a doubt. And especially, like I say, for what it costs to buy one, if you're looking for something to get you from A to B and is going to be as reliable as anything else on the road, buy one of these, because it'll do you proud. Before we go, just want to say, like I say, this model is classed as the K11. Before this, there was the K10, which was mid 80s to mid 90s, and then you had the K12, the follow-on from this. Each of those three Micras were hugely successful. From new, they sold worldwide. Real high popular vehicle for such a small class. So, Nissan Micra, should you buy one? Yes, you should if you are looking for a car in this sort of market. This is easy to get along with, easy to drive, easy to park, everything's easy about it. So that's the main part of this car, is its ease of use, it's practicality. It's got plenty of boot space, got plenty of room inside for me. I'm 5'10". Yes, the chair is all the way back and I can reach everything. It doesn't leave much room in the back, but if you've only got young children or it's just yourself, it's a lovely little run around. So there it is. If you want cheap as chips, buy a Micra.